Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, May 28, 2025. Today's new moon is kind to you, as it falls in your creative, romantic, and playful solar house. In the week ahead, you may be motivated to begin new projects, particularly expressive, creative ones, and you could experience a reawakening of feelings on a dating level. Your mood is fresh and expansive. Aim to enjoy the magic of this lunation and aim to make a fresh start. You're paying more attention to your needs to express and enjoy yourself. It's a good time to engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Reinforcing this is today's Mercury-Neptune transit, easing conversations and encouraging a nice flow to your thoughts. If you give yourself to the process, creative writing or artistic expression can flourish, bringing you a real feeling of relaxation and inspiration. Recreation, entertainment, hobbies, and art or music can figure strongly and help relax and inspire you. This transit inspires you to communicate with more style, color, or sensitivity. There can be benefits to your business or projects through word of mouth, or good reviews provide a boost. You find it easier to let go of frustrations, and with less pressure, your thinking is more intuitive. Gorgeous stars are aligning for you. A new moon in Gemini has now arrived and is blasting open an exciting doorway for you. All new moons empower you with energy and provide opportunities for fresh horizons for you. This lunation highlights your solar house of true love, dating, fertility, and children, so a new beginning around one of these themes is here for the taking. If single, this is the most critical lunation of the year to line up prospective suitors. One of them may warm the kindle in your heart. Embrace this magical moment. You're so focused on work that you hardly have time for anything else. Your world could stand to be a little broader. Instead of trying to keep up with others, set your own realistic goals. If you are feeling overwhelmed today, give in to your nurturing qualities in order to protect yourself from any harm. Don't push yourself. If you can get some kind of exercise in, it is recommended, but remember that rest is as important as activity. Treat yourself to a hot bath with drops of lavender oil and take some time by yourself to write in your journal or listen to music. The way we treat ourselves when we feel under the weather deeply affects our health. If there isn't enough money coming into the house, it is probably time you made some significant changes. It is not likely to be a result of an inability to work hard, as this is not something I usually has any problems with. Let the energy of this day help you to nail down what it is that's keeping you from enjoying the monetary fruits of your labor. Perhaps it is time for a raise or to begin searching for more lucrative employment, after just 15 days in your home and family sector. Mercury leaves today, but not before leaving you with everything needed to keep your head in the game, ideas on the table and the communication lines open. With the moon here but due to leave tomorrow as well, this is keeping you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware while balancing Mercury's often black and white approach in a way that gives you access to a mix of intuition and logic, imagination and intelligence. Meanwhile, as Mercury moves on to lend his planet of communication skills to giving your heart a voice, Saturn is settling into his first full day in your communication sector in 3 decades. 6 days after the Sun returned to your romantic sector, he is not only joined by Mercury today, but ahead of the Moon's return tomorrow as a new moon. While Mercury will only be here for 14 days, with Jupiter moving into his final 2 weeks here tomorrow, he returns in time to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page at a critical point in the year for matters of the heart and all things romantic. Gemini, your mind dances with possibility, focus sharpens the brilliance. Your quote of the day: a scattered spark rarely starts a fire. Your color of the day is lemon yellow, bright and alert. Lucky numbers: 3, 7, 19. An intriguing idea or person captures your curiosity. Explore, but ground your thoughts. Communication flows, but be mindful of tone. You're being heard more than you think. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 28, 2025. Today carries a gentle but deeply empowering energy, the kind that helps you reconnect with your own rhythm after a period of rushing or uncertainty. It's a reminder that growth doesn't always come with fanfare. Sometimes, it whispers. Sometimes, it comes through ordinary moments that somehow feel meaningful. If you've been looking for reassurance, clarity, or a sign to trust your unfolding path, this message is for you. The cards drawn for today are the High Priestess, Six of Swords, Four of Wands, King of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Let's begin with the High Priestess, a card of deep inner wisdom, intuition, and quiet power. This card often shows up when something within you already knows the answer, even if your mind is still trying to catch up. You may feel a pull toward reflection today. Perhaps you'll notice synchronicities, vivid dreams, or an inner knowing that can't be explained logically. Trust that. The High Priestess invites you to pause and listen. Not everything needs to be rushed into action. Some truths only surface when we allow stillness. Have you given yourself space to hear your own voice lately? Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is rest, tune in, and let your inner compass recalibrate. Next, the Six of Swords brings a sense of transition, often a quiet, personal journey away from difficulty toward a clearer emotional horizon. It might not be loud or dramatic, but you may feel the shift. Something is beginning to release. You're moving forward, even if the path still feels uncertain. This card often speaks to emotional healing, letting go of old pain, or making peace with what you cannot change. If you've been in survival mode recently, today's energy supports emotional recovery. Think about how far you've come. Think about the parts of yourself you've reclaimed along the way. That's not small. That's transformation. The Four of Wands adds a celebratory warmth to today's message. It often appears when you're about to cross a meaningful threshold, something worth honoring, even if it's just a small win or a moment of connection. Maybe you're reconnecting with friends, wrapping up a project, or feeling more grounded in yourself. This card reminds you that joy is not something to postpone until everything is perfect. It's something to notice and nurture now. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Take time today to acknowledge what's working, even if it's just a glimmer. Gratitude expands the space for more of that good energy to grow. With the King of Cups, emotional maturity and grounded compassion take center stage. This card is a beautiful reminder that strength doesn't always look like force or control. Sometimes it looks like calmness in chaos, like responding instead of reacting, like being present with your feelings without letting them drown you. Whether you're supporting someone else or showing up for yourself, the King of Cups encourages you to lead with the heart while also honoring your emotional boundaries. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to have it all together. But if you can stay rooted in compassion today, you'll find your way through anything. Finally, the Ace of Pentacles plants the seed for new growth in the material or physical realm. This could be a financial opportunity, a new project, a change in your health or home environment, or even the spark of a long-term goal. Whatever form it takes, this card says, the potential is here, but it's up to you to nurture it. If something new is beginning for you, even in a small way, trust that it has the capacity to grow into something beautiful with time and care. Don't be afraid to take that first step. Often, the hardest part is just starting. Together, these cards offer a powerful message. Listen inwardly, allow space for healing, celebrate the good, lead with calm presence, and plant new seeds. You're not where you used to be, and you're not yet where you're going, but you're exactly where you need to be right now. This is a day for reconnecting with your own pace, noticing how far you've come, and letting hope grow quietly within you. If any part of this reading resonated with you, whether it's the sense of emotional transition, the intuitive knowing, or the arrival of new possibilities, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you been feeling a shift lately? Are you being called to slow down and reflect? Or are you feeling ready to take a new step? Drop a comment below and share your experience. You never know who needs to hear your story today.